What's up, guys? I hope y'all are having a fantastic day today. You know, I'm just really happy at the moment because I finally found some video topics to make YouTube videos on, because I'm not gonna lie, like, it may sound awesome playing 20 hours of video games a day for like 2 weeks straight and maybe sleeping like 4 hours each night. You know, that sounds great on paper, but in reality, you just kind of start to feel like shit, in all honesty. So, you know, I'm really happy when I'm making these YouTube videos because it actually feels like I'm getting something done. So yeah, we're gonna be taking a look at an article I found recently from a website called thegamer.com, which you guys know how much I love the word gamer.
What's a gamer? Streamcast guy here.
You know, when you see that word, it just always screams quality. But anyway, the title of this wonderful article we're going to be taking a look at is Halo Infinite will fail without a Battle Royale mode. If Halo Infinite wants to survive over the long term, it'll need to include a Battle Royale mode. Twitch viewership numbers prove it. I mean, I just have to agree. You know, the only thing that determines the success of a video game is Twitch viewership numbers. You know, no video game can ever do well unless people are watching it on Twitch. But anyway, already, the point's already kind of stupid here because, you know, CSGO, the #1 first-person shooter on Twitch for like, what, 8 years now? You know, that game just recently got a Battle Royale mode and almost no one cares about it. Like, that game mode is almost completely irrelevant. Everyone hates it. It's not good whatsoever. So, you know, already, we're seeing proof here. People will watch games on Twitch without there being a Battle Royale mode. But anyway, that's beside the point. So I figured this would be a pretty interesting article. So I think without further ado, let's go ahead and check out why Halo Infinite is already a complete failure. Although many questions remain about the next installment in the Halo saga, fans can be sure of one thing. If Halo Infinite launches without a Battle Royale mode, the game will be dead on arrival. Well, I guess every other Halo game in the past, you know, just completely dead on arrival. You know, I don't know why we had any Halo past Halo Combat Evolved with this logic. Like, what the fuck even is this? But I can guarantee you, like, 99% of Halo fans do not want this game to have a Battle Royale. They just want to return to that more classic gameplay style, which, judging from the trailers, you know, fingers crossed, it looks like Microsoft is actually listening to. So, you know, hopefully it's going to turn out good. I don't really have too high of hopes, in all honesty. But to say this game is going to be dead on arrival because it doesn't have a Fortnite mode in it, yeah, I think that's pretty ridiculous. Halo has been a thing for almost 20 years at this point. I think they will be just fine without copying a game from like 2017. But let's keep going on. Fans are eagerly awaiting the release of the next Halo game and have shown a thirst for any information that 343 Industries is willing to offer. Not much information has been given, but fans of the series do know some things. The expected release should be sometime around the holiday season in 2020. It will be available on both the Xbox One and the new Xbox Series X, also launching around the same time. It's also coming to PC, which, you know, that just really shows how much research they did in all of this, because, you know, Microsoft has said every single video game they release now is coming to PC day and date. So, you know, great journalism here. The game will be included with Xbox Game Pass. A brand new Slipspace engine will be put into effect. All the fans have had to go on thus far is an announcement trailer at E3 2018 and a Discover Hope cinematic trailer at E3 2019. These trailers are jaw-dropping and have only amplified the hype surrounding this game. There is one important aspect, however, that is getting overlooked. Fans are used to what Halo has offered in the past: a captivating and immersive campaign, a high-powered and engaging multiplayer experience, and a forge in custom games to give the game longevity. But one question remains: will Halo Infinite feature a Battle Royale? I mean, yeah, that's definitely the question that Halo fans are asking. You know, anywhere that you find anything Halo Infinite related, the #1 question is, will this game have a Fortnite mode? I mean, it just really pisses me off. Like, why does every single video game have to have a Fortnite mode, dude? We don't need Battle Royale in every single video game that releases. There's a thing called oversaturation. If every single game was a Battle Royale, it would just completely wear the concept to death. Like, people would get sick of it, which, you know, in all honesty, people are already kind of getting sick of it. That's why there's only like 3 games that are actually successful in the Battle Royale space at this point. So, you know, that's the other thing. Like, people just, they want it shoehorned in. Halo doesn't need it. This series has been around longer than Fortnite could ever hope to be, and that's just the reality. Why Battle Royale? Battle Royales have taken the world by storm, completely transforming the face of gaming on YouTube and Twitch, starting with H1Z1 and then evolving through PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Fortnite, Apex Legends, and now Call of Duty Warzone. The Battle Royale genre has changed the future of first-person shooter games forever. Well, what they don't mention is the countless failures of Battle Royale games that, you know, never really took off, or that were shoehorned in at the last minute and, you know, people kind of gave up on instantly. You know, cough, cough, CSGO. Kind of funny you don't mention that, you know, that's like the #1 shooter on Twitch constantly, but, you know, that's not convenient to this article whatsoever. The launch of Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warfare saw great success early on, topping 600 million in sales during the first 3 days alone. This marked the most successful launch weekend in Call of Duty history, as shown on the green line on the chart below. Viewership on Twitch quickly fell off, however. As early as December, only 2 months after the game's launch, viewership was down well over 50% to under 50,000 average viewers per day. This has only continued to decrease over time. I really just don't understand why it matters. Like, not every single game has to be the #1 viewed game on Twitch for all of eternity. Like, that's just such a stupid metric to judge off of, but, you know, apparently that's all that matters. Forget the fact that, you know, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the most successful launch in Call of Duty history, you know, that's not even worth noting because, you know, the Twitch numbers started to go down because I'm sure Activision is really worried about Twitch numbers when they're raking in literal billions of dollars from Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I mean, this is so stupid, dude. You know, games like The Witcher 3, I guess they're just miserable failures because, you know, they didn't get a lot of Twitch viewers, but this entire logic is so stupid. And then they have this graph showing how it shoots up right after Warzone came out, which, you know, newsflash, Warzone was free. You didn't have to pay for it. No shit, a free-to-play game from Call of Duty is going to be popular. You don't have to pay for it. Of course, people are going to be interested in it, and it'll be very interesting to see what that graph looks like in 2 months, because I guarantee you it's not going to be anywhere near as high. But anyway, let's keep going here. The bright side to this giant spike in viewership since March 10th, 2020, the day that marked the release of Call of Duty Warzone, Modern Warfare's brand new 150-person Battle Royale, in just 10 days, this game had reached over 30 million players, marking an extremely successful launch. Well, yeah, it's free. Activision's marketing has been nothing short of genius, recognizing that at around this point in a Call of Duty game's life cycle, even die-hard players begin to turn away from the franchise and search for different games to occupy their free time. Launching Warzone strategically at this point, along with cultivating partnerships with famous streamers and content creators such as Dr. Disrespect, has led to the successful revival of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Was it ever dead? Like, just because it wasn't pulling numbers on Twitch doesn't mean the game's dead. But anyway, I just really find it funny that you've already disproved yourself. Like you said, that Halo Infinite would be dead on arrival if it didn't come with a Battle Royale mode, but you're literally just talking about how Activision added one 6 months later, basically, and it worked out perfectly fine for them. So which one is it? You know, is Halo going to be dead because there isn't a Battle Royale mode day one? I mean, by that logic, Modern Warfare should have been dead too. But like you said, it beat record numbers for Activision. So I don't really know. You're not very smart. You already proved yourself wrong. And I mean, you're talking about Call of Duty, an annual franchise, and comparing it to Halo, a game that hasn't released in what, like 5 or 6 years at this point. So I think it's a little bit different of a situation. It's important for Halo Infinite game developers to understand this lesson in order for Halo Infinite to be equally successful for longer than just a few short months. 343 Industries needs to fully understand the direction the FPS genre is going. The studio then needs to apply what it knows to the game. Halo is known for its immersive campaign and addictive multiplayer, and frankly, it always will be. 343 does not need to reinvent the wheel with an entirely new Battle Royale experience that changes everything. The development team does, however, need to cater to the FPS community's desires and offer a Battle Royale to its player base. No Halo fan is asking for this. That's the complete opposite of what they want. This would not come without some downsides, of course, like less time and money spent on making and updating the multiplayer and campaign. You know, the entire reason people are buying this fucking game in the first place. But the upside is absolutely limitless. That's right, it worked out so well for CSGO. You know, people looked at it, said, yeah, this is complete shit, and you know, Valve wasted their time and money on it. But anyway, Esports Observer Moses _FPS. What type of fucking job title is that? It's such a great job title. What a fucking expert. He took to Twitter to state his opinion on the matter because we really give a shit what this motherfucker has to say. I don't care who gets mad at me for saying this. Halo Infinite launching without Battle Royale is 100% a mistake. We should have taken advantage of the most popular FPS game mode on planet Earth. Every major gaming influencer was literally begging for Halo Battle Royale, and it would have been huge. You know, it would have been really great if he included actual examples of that, but, you know, there weren't any defined. The limitless potential of the Battle Royale format, you know, it's worked so great for every single generic Fortnite clone out there. Battle Royale offers unmatched replayability for the FPS genre, as oftentimes games in this category quickly become dull, repetitive, and lack quality competition. Yeah, RNG is competition. Every single drop, every single gunfight, and every single epic victory is entirely different, giving the player an endorphin rush that a simple Team Slayer win will never replicate. Yeah, that's why I love Battle Battle Royales so much and never play them whatsoever. Halo has such a storied history with so many brilliant storylines and characters that fans have come to know and love. Whether this hypothetical mode is free to play is subject to 343 and Microsoft, but there are countless monetization options by solely relying on the franchise's history and passionate fan base. That's right, milk those motherfuckers. It would be a win-win for both fans of the series and for developers that are trying to appease shareholders. Yeah, because if any company on earth needs money right now, it's definitely Microsoft, you know, the world's most valuable company. They really need that extra $10 from every single Master Chief skin. 343 will need to give players what they want. Fortnite was released in 2017, yet is still consistently one of the most watched games on Twitch and YouTube. Well, you know, Halo is one of the most successful FPS franchises of all time that has only ever been available on one platform since 2001. I think they should probably follow their own example than fucking Fortnite, which hasn't even been around for 3 years at this point. PUBG smashed record after record during its successful run before eventually succumbing to the success of other battle royales. FPS fans absolutely love this game mode and will continue to demand it for years to come. Yeah, I don't know anyone who's a fan of first-person shooters demanding that every single first-person shooter that releases include a battle royale. Like, that's not what first-person shooters are about. People like deathmatch, people like domination, people like search and destroy, game modes like that. You know, the number one first-person shooters in the world right now don't have battle royale. Rainbow Six Siege, no battle royale. CSGO has a battle royale, but no one fucking plays it because it's awful and it's shoehorned in. It feels completely unnecessary. So, you know, it just goes to show you there can be games that are successful without battle royale, even when there are games out with it. So it's just completely stupid. The success of PUBG, Fortnite, Apex Legends, and now Call of Duty Warzone has shown that appreciation for the battle royale genre is not just growing, but it's growing exponentially. No, it's not. Fortnite's in a decline. PUBG's in a massive decline. Apex Legends, same thing. And even like Call of Duty, let's go back to that. Where the fuck is Black Ops 4 Blackout now? Everybody ditched that after like a month or two. So it'll be very interesting to see how long Warzone lasts. But it's so stupid to say it's growing exponentially when all these games are actually in a decline in both viewership and in profitability. So, you know, maybe you should go look at your own Twitch graphs for Fortnite and see how that game's been doing over time. The passionate fan base of the Halo franchise should be demanding this from 343 Industries. Now, I think if anything, they should be demanding what they've been demanding all along. You know, Halo actually be a Halo game, not try to be a Call of Duty clone, and definitely not a fucking Fortnite clone. That's definitely gonna piss off your fan base if you literally take what they are asking for and have been asking for over a decade at this point and just flush that shit down the toilet so you can make a Fortnite clone. One can only hope that this developer, like many others, obliges. If Halo Infinite does not want to become another failed shooter tossed quickly into the discount bin at Walmart, it must include a battle royale. I mean, with this logic, Fortnite must be like the toilet paper at Walmart, dude, because it's free to wipe your ass with. But anyway, you know, just fantastic article all around. They try to get you to click on another article, and the title of that is Call of Duty Warzone, the best ways to spend your cash. So, you know, just a really reputable site here. They're shilling for Activision, but I don't know, dude. This is one of those perfect examples of an article that exists to get clickbait views, and they fill it with a bunch of pseudo-intellectual points to act like they actually know what they're talking about. But, you know, I guess Halo Infinite, it's going to be dead on arrival if it doesn't have a Battle Royale mode. In fact, I probably wouldn't even buy the game if it did, because I can tell their priorities aren't in the right place, and I have a feeling most Halo fans would feel the same way about that. But what the fuck do I know, dude? I'm not an esports observer. But anyway, guys, you know, if you did enjoy this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would leave a like on it. It just means the world to me, dude. But with that said, guys, I want to thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to check out this video and for all the recent support as well. And I will catch you guys next time.